And we're back, and this is, man, it's already the 19th of February. That's so hard to believe. But February's a short month, and yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Right,
so let's right. Let's get into our books. Let's start with the independent books.
A couple of great issues came out. Number 7 from Red Sonja by Gail Simone. This is the start of a new arc. So if you're interested in the character, you've been hearing good things about what Simone's been doing with the character, jump right in right here. Sonja is out to get a cannibal chef for a certain pharaoh-like person. It's really funny.
It's the craziest synopsis of anything I've ever heard in my life.
Well, when I was reading the description online, I was like, she's going after a chef?
Yeah.
What? And then reading through the comic and realizing, like, oh, there's kind of a reason for it.
Well, in that case, it makes that Amy Reeder cover with the cleaver,
Yes.
the meat cleaver, make a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
That one, she's just swimming with crocodiles, which is sweet. Don't get me
It takes
wrong.
place in a swamp,
Oh, perfect.
so that it all makes sense. Issue 4 of Alex and Ada came out. Now that Alex has decided to upgrade Ada into a sentient being, he's got to figure out how to do that and not get arrested.
Jailbreaker. Is she jailbroken?
Yeah. Or she's about to be.
Great.
Also from Image, number 1 of Undertow came out, and it's kind of like, it's really pretty issue. I really like it. About Atlantis, Atlanteans, and they've been around for a long time. This is back where humans were still hunter-gatherers, and they have this sophisticated society underwater, and they're coming on land. And in this issue, they're figuring out how they can be both on land and in water. It's really cool. Very interesting topic.
Right on. Is that all you got?
Yes.
Okay. Well, over at DC, it is business as usual, for better or worse. We are wrapping up the Batman and Two-Face arc. I can't remember who Batman's going to be with next month. I don't think it's... Is it Aquaman already?
Sweet.
Which is, yeah, awesome. And then he's hanging out with Wonder Woman, and it's going to be cool stuff. Eventually, though, Batman's going to have to find someone and have that person stick.
Maybe Eternal or Batman 28 showed us last week.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
I could live with that.
Oh my gosh. Hey, actually, is there a Robin right now? There's not a Robin right now. Like a Robin. There's a Red Robin and Damian's dead.
Damian's been dead for like less than a year our time. It's been like 3 weeks there.
Stephanie Brown as Robin.
She's spoiler, dude.
I know.
She's been Robin.
I know.
She's gonna stick a spoiler.
Dan DiDio.
I bet they don't bring back
Remember when
Robin.
Dan DiDio like blatantly said he's like Stephanie Brown was never really a Robin, even like after like they killed her off. Like
Tim Drake's not even been a Robin.
yeah.
But
no, I'm
she
talking
actually
like
had
the
the
old
outfit on
continuity,
and
like.
everything.
Because, like, when Stephanie Brown died in the old continuity, like, she asked, like, one of her last things that she asked Batman was, like, was I ever really, do you really consider me a Robin or something like that?
I don't remember. It was such a stupid issue.
Yeah, it's true. And he said yes, and Dan DiDio was like, Batman lied. We shouldn't have put that in there. Dan DiDio's a jerk.
Batman lied.
Watch like Dan DiDio watch this, and then
Right.
you don't get DC Comics next month. We'll be
Would that
fine.
be a big deal? I don't think that would be a huge problem. I mean, I'd like to keep Vertigo and stuff. But,
yeah, that'd be good. But,
Shelley Bond's really cool. So, there, we've solved that problem.
right. Well, speaking of things, sorry, I was trying to think of something insulting, but I didn't want to just be bitter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was kind of on board for this, and now I'm not so much with Harley Quinn. I want to be so bad.
I do too. The art is really good. It just, I don't need another Deadpool comic book.
Yeah, it feels like that a little too much, and it
Yeah.
shouldn't. Like, I'm just a little too, I don't know. There's a lot of things that just, for whatever reason, it doesn't fit just right. And that's what bugs me. It's not Harley Quinn to me. And I can't get over it. And that doesn't, I mean, I know that's Amanda Connor, but that doesn't really look like Amanda Connor.
It looks more like Dave Johnson to me.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what I thought it was.
Which his name is on there.
He probably
maybe
did
he
the
inked
colors.
Yeah.
He probably inked it, I bet. I didn't see his name there. That's what it is. I'm sure he inked it.
That doesn't feel like a Connor face to me. Is that a term? Connor
Yes,
face?
it is now.
Okay, right on.
Sure. I think of Superboy when you say that, though.
Well,
Pre-New 52, of course, because I don't
right.
think they even call him Connor now.
right. Metal Men. So, Justice League 28. I don't know, I kind of like these random issues where it's not the Justice League at all. It's someone like Shazam or the Metal Men, and
I
that's
certainly like the Shazam stuff.
yeah. So I know this is going to tie into Justice League. I know Cyborg is apparently going to recruit these guys to take down the crime syndicate. You know, so it's a robot and his robot buddies. So there you go. And Platinum.
He's got to have a girlfriend, dude.
Yeah, him and Platinum could date.
Man.
You know, I forget the rest of their names. I know there's like Gold,
Mercury and Gold and Iron.
Yeah. What's this guy's name? 10? Is he 10?
I think he's 10. Yeah, because he's always afraid.
Yeah, that's cute. All right. So you know, if you like your Metal Men, if you like your Forever Evil, but just look how much crap is on this cover. Come on. And Marvel's getting kind of nothing. Next issue, last issue is Supergirl. Remember when Supergirl was such a happy, bright book? Well, she's a Red Lantern now. So they saw to that. But no, I think it is kind of a cool idea.
Up blood.
I am curious about this because I think it is kind of a cool idea for Supergirl to. I don't know. It's a nice little cross. You know, a crossover kind of with something different from one universe with something kind of different from Supergirl, which is kind of a small part of the Superman universe, with the Red Lanterns, which is kind of a different part of the Green Lantern universe. I don't know. Maybe it's cool. Maybe it's just nasty crap. I don't know. We gotta find out when we read. So, if you want to see Supergirl throw up blood,
you definitely get that.
I know I spoiled the last page, but she becomes a Red Lantern.
You're gonna get a bunch of horrible emails like Bleeding Cool did.
Oh, really?
You didn't even say spoilers.
Spoiler.
Too late.
She's grabbing a red lantern and her eyes are on fire on the cover.
Red Lantern has a red lantern ring.
Lantern ring. Her eyes are still on fire. The only thing she's not doing is throwing up blood. Yet.
Yet is the key word.
Yeah. I do like her Red Lantern outfit. Have you seen that?
Yeah. I like her Supergirl costume better though. I actually like that Supergirl costume.
Even with the crazy boots?
Even with the crazy boots. I don't know why you wouldn't want knees on your boots.
I don't know how those...
I feel like that's the only part of the boot you really need.
Yeah.
But she is Kryptonian. So
I don't know how that works. But yeah, Krypton, maybe they have different fabric. Yeah. Alright, what's over at Marvel?
Well, it's big X-Men week this week.
Isn't it always?
Yeah, well, yeah. Because that's all the good stuff. My favorite book right now, Amazing X-Men, number 4. Yeah, number 4, sorry. What you've been waiting for finally happens. I know I kind of said that last time, but Nightcrawler gets everybody back together in this one. So, and they're going to go kick some pirate butt.
Right.
So that's exciting.
Hey, let me ask you this. In Wolverine in this comic, is he the broken...
I was thinking about that because it has to fit after that. Because Nightcrawler was not around in Battle of the Atom. So I think he is, but they don't really full on... There's a part where he's crawling through the snow and Northstar kept saying don't fall down and stuff. So I guess he doesn't have his powers. I don't know.
Yeah.
They don't make any overt, like, I don't have my powers and he falls down or anything.
Maybe it's probably just one of those things where just don't think about it too much.
Exactly.
Just go with it.
Well, so, 20 years from now when you're reading the Amazing X-Men hardcover, you don't need to know that he didn't have powers.
Right. It can, yeah. I'm with you.
Yeah. Just like Age of Ultron, 20 years from now when you read it, you won't have to know that that was Doc Ock and not Peter, or vice versa.
I won't read that in 20 years.
Somebody will. Next up, we got Daredevil 36, the last issue ever by Mark Waid and Chris Samnee. Never gonna... Oh, wait, next month.
Yeah.
Yep, it's all over. I don't know if you... Did you read 35?
Oh, yeah. I'm
so,
caught up. I'm very excited.
If the Marvel Universe did not know that Matt Murdock was Daredevil, they sure as hell do now.
Yeah. Which I think everyone already did.
Well, yes,
I like that aspect of Daredevil. It's just like, we know, but we'll be cool.
Sure. Now, back to the X-Men. Uncanny X-Men, what number is this? Number 17. Some fun with the new kids, whose name, when I was talking with Mara earlier, half of them I don't remember. So I would love on the recap page if they gave me their names. Yeah,
Gold
Balls and Eva Bell. I know both of them. Okay. The rest of them, well,
we vaguely know their powers.
Yes.
But
right, there's a Healy one.
But doesn't Eva Bell have a name?
Tempest, I think.
Tempest, yeah, that's right.
Tempest, not the Tempest.
No, not a storm.
Yes.
Okay. There's no recap page.
There is. It's a couple pages long, but it does not have their names and stuff. It's just Cyclops is a jerk. Continue reading comics.
I was reading a discussion over, I don't know if this is throwing you off, I'm sorry, but about recap pages and how Marvel doesn't and DC doesn't. And would it be kind of a thing where DC couldn't do it now? Like it's just Marvel's
I mean, it
thing.
would clearly be like, well, they're just copying Marvel,
Right.
but they need to.
But it sounds like such a thing that just makes sense. I don't know.
Right.
Does Image
Every once in a while, like
It depends on the
Lazarus,
comic.
Lazarus
He's
will
right,
have like
yeah.
a little bit of a recap in it.
Fraction is fine with his.
Yeah, it depends on who's doing it because I mean it's totally up to them.
The Saga
It's
doesn't.
Image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just one of those weird things that I always.
I mean, there is an art to it, to recapping while keeping the story going, even novels, series of novels and
Yeah.
stuff.
I like the Spider-Man universe ones. Like Daredevil will have it, and Spider-Man
Right,
the
it's the
Daily
Daily
Bugle page.
Daily
I like
Bugle
that.
pages. That's pretty fun.
All right, and last up, once again, more X-Men. What's her name? Archaea is recruiting more chicks for her sisterhood, more dead chicks. So we get Selene, and I mean, I guess I can spoil it since she's on the cover, and Maddie Pryor's coming back too. So it should be fun for everyone, except the X-Men.
I'm a big comic book fan. I don't know any of those names that you just mentioned.
You don't know
You
Madeline
don't know who
Pryor?
Madeline Pryor is? She's the
Jean Grey clone.
crazy Jean Grey
Oh,
clone.
okay.
Goblin Queen, would that be better if she had underboob? Would you know who that was?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I would.
All right.
The
cool.
Black Queen? Wasn't she Black Queen for a little bit, or she was just Goblin Queen?
She was the Goblin Queen.
Just okay.
Yeah,
For
when
some
she
reason I
went
thought she
crazy.
was with the Hellfire Club too.
No, that was Jean. Jean was
Just
the Black
Jean.
Queen when she was all crazy.
Clones.
I like
she
it.
was not a clone though. I was wondering who's coming, and of course it's
It's
TJ.
special guest TJ.
All right, guys, turn it off. Just turn it off before he gets on screen.
That's like your Carol Burnett ear.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
but it's just more blatant. Just, guys, turn it off.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's all I got for
Yeah,
Marvel, except
that's-
for some picks of the weeks.
Well, let's see our picks of the week. Mara, what's your pick of the week?
I
Where is
don't
it?
have a copy of it with me, but
It
it is
doesn't count.
Peter Panzerfaust number 17. It is more Tiger Lily going around shooting people and kicking butt. Really love this series. Really love what they're going with it, and it's just so sweet and so awesome.
Yeah. Right on. Too bad you don't have it. What? So what? We just don't order. You don't order Peter Panzerfaust.
No, there was
no
one,
one wants
so
it. That
I
makes
get the
sense.
hardcover, but
Yeah.
Hardcovers are a good investment.
Yeah, I think that's just a crazy comic that has it's really well received, and anyone that reads it likes it, but it's never really cropped up on anyone's radar. I don't think.
we can segue this into a new policy at Comic Comics. I switched out the DC shelf for the Image shelf, so
That's
Image has
so
got a lot
crazy.
more room. So
When you told me
so we
that,
start,
it sounds like one of those things that I should have been asking for the past couple of weeks. When's it going to happen?
right?
But it just makes sense.
The Image section was so cramped, and DC section's shrinking.
So is
I
it
was
just
like,
Image? Or
No, it's everybody else.
Okay.
2 shelves of Image, 1 shelf of Dark Horse, and then 1 shelf for everybody else.
I'm surprised Dark Horse gets its own shelf.
There's enough with Buffy and Angel
Star
and
Wars.
Star Wars and Conan, and I put the Red Sonja up there
BPRD.
because of Conan. Yeah, BPRD's got a bunch of stuff.
Cool. All right, my pick of the week is Nova because Beta Ray Bill is back, and Nova has been awesome. I'm really curious about how it's going to tie in with what might be someone else's pick of the week, but yeah, it's just great stuff. And once again, this is one of those number ones where you get the free copy of the first trade, and with a book like Nova, where it's the 13th issue, you're buying most of this series for $4.
Yeah.
Like that's awesome.
And it literally is his origin story too, which is cool.
Yeah, no,
Good investment.
it's really good. Like, and I promise you read that first trade of Nova, you're gonna be hooked. You're gonna love it because that Jeff Loeb stuff really hit it for me.
Yeah.
So I can't recommend.
Continued once he left.
Yeah, that's another thing because it's had 3 writers in 13
Yeah.
issues, and it's not skipped a beat. In my opinion, I love it.
And the reason we don't have the second writer anymore is because he moved to this book, New Warriors, and he's writing out with Speedball and Justice and Nova
And others.
and Scarlet Spider, and then a bunch of new characters. Which you would think maybe that's not great. A bunch of characters I don't care about or know, but that's kind of the tradition of New Warriors. When the first issue of New Warriors came out, nobody wanted a Speedball or Marvel Boy or Namorita, Night Thrasher. Nobody knew who those characters were, or if you did, you didn't care. And that's what New Warriors excelled at the first time. And have you read this? We're moving that way. I mean, I'm interested in the characters. We don't get a ton of it in there because it's just the setup. But it was good. I liked it a lot. I like Marcus Toe. He draws teenagers really well, so it's a good book for him. So go out and check it out.
I don't know who Scarlet Spider is at all, but I know he's had like 30 issues.
Do you know who Kane is? One of the
Yeah.
Spider clones? That's who he is.
Okay. All right. Cool.
That's exciting.
He's the guy that wore the blue hoodie, right?
Yeah, and had crazy facial hair and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I'm cool. TJ, pick of the week.
I don't know if it counts, but it technically comes out tonight and tomorrow. So the Guardians of the Galaxy.
See, you messed
trailer.
up the whole thing for me, dude. I was gonna do this whole bit where it was
Oh.
like, "Hey, Matt, how'd you like that Guardians of the Galaxy trailer?" Like
But
Jon
we
Stewart
can do
always
it right
does.
now.
Wait.
Because of course we haven't seen it yet.
Why did you leave?
Harry
Rewound.
Round.
I know, but okay. Well, we're
How'd
not.
you like that trailer, Matt? It was awesome, right?
It was so cool. That 20 seconds.
The 20 seconds,
I
the
know,
teaser trailer for the
I watched
teaser
it 4
was awesome.
times. I'm
Just,
I'm way too geared up for that. Just
Yeah.
going off of 20 seconds. No, that movie.
How much of the trailer tonight/tomorrow do you think is just going to be Rocket Raccoon?
all of it.
They were holding off on it. They got to introduce his voice. So it's a teaser trailer. I hate that teaser.
Well, which one are you talking about? The 22nd one? Or the
Yeah.
No. The teaser trailer is
20.
what comes out tonight. The teaser of the teaser, because they've been doing that now, where it's like, here's 5
Right,
seconds
sure.
of X-Men.
It was 20 seconds, dude,
Tw-
of
yeah.
Guardians, but
More
so
like
it's just-
19.
It's not
So
a full.
are we going to get
is
a
it
full trailer?
That's
for
what I was saying. Is it
Captain
not like
America?
a full?
I don't.
In
I
America,
honestly,
we have a full trailer.
I
we have like
honestly
a 2-minute.
No,
No,
you meant
I mean,
before Captain America.
yeah.
Oh,
when-
before.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know at this point because they've waited so long. to
I'm
do
under the
anything.
impression it's a full.
I hope so.
2-3 minute trailer.
I hope so. Don't get me
It's about
wrong.
time. When's it come out?
End of August.
August, yeah, which is almost 5 months away. That's so close, and yeah, we've really received. There's been nothing on Guardians of the Galaxy except casting announcements.
Although
So I'm
every little
excited.
bit of news, everybody always ends the article with like how excited they are.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's
so
gonna be good.
as
Yeah, I think once summer kicks in, they're going to oversaturate the crap out of it because
Oh,
they
yeah.
have to, because
Well, the
that's one of the big problems that nobody knows it. But I always say nobody knew who Iron Man was either. So
the toy fair that just happened up in New
Oh,
York
so
last
cool
weekend, they
toys.
released like showed off all the Rocket Raccoon
showed
toys.
the Lego figures.
All
Legos.
tons and tons, and then the little pop figures for them.
Mhm.
I feel like they're gonna really get their money's worth out
Oh,
of
they're
it.
gonna slap this thing on cereal boxes. It's gonna be. They're
Cut out
gonna.
raccoon faces.
Yeah, they're gonna advertise the crap out of this thing, and rightfully so. I think I think Marvel's gonna go for that kind of edgy but family friendly ish. I don't know, weird
it's-
mixture
I mean,
of it.
yeah, it's going to be
What
Star
if they
Wars.
What if
Yeah.
they reverse Avengers it and have a solo movie for everybody, like a buddy cop Groot and Rocket Raccoon movie?
Okay, I was gonna say because I'm not watching just Groot. Like that,
A
Come
that-
on, man. Vin
I-
Diesel just walking around
a
in his
Groot
tree.
love story.
I would watch maybe like one of those Marvel like things that come on the Blu-rays that are like 10-minute
Oh, yeah.
like little
Yeah.
minis or whatever. I would watch that of Groot. But I swear, like if I had to watch like an hour of just, I'm Groot, okay, we get it.
I
Have
don't
we
think
heard
they-
him say "I am Groot" yet?
No,
No.
we probably will tonight.
Mm.
I can't imagine they'll do that because they still haven't even put together a Black Widow movie or a Hawkeye movie.
But didn't,
Yeah, if
didn't they confirm that they're working on a Black Widow movie?
Yeah.
As much as they've confirmed, we've been
Yeah.
working on a Wonder Woman movie for 20 years.
Well, I mean,
But
I
yeah.
heard the same thing that you did
Yeah,
about
no, I
Black
saw
Widow
it.
being like actually progressing.
yeah,
So kind of wanting to
So I'll
beat
surely-
DC to the punch with a
sure
solo
we're
female
gonna
movie.
get Hawkeye or Black Widow before we get Rocket Raccoon.
No, they're not gonna do a Hawkeye movie. I would be surprised.
If it was me, I would do Hawkeye and Black Widow. I'd do them
You
both,
do combine them.
or at least call it Black Widow.
Did
and
you guys
add
see
him
the
in it.
picture of the? I guess it was maybe footage that somebody took. I don't know. It was a picture of filming for Avengers 2. Black Widow had a little arrow.
No,
Yeah,
no, I
it's-
saw
it was
that.
in the Winter
It was in
Soldier.
the Winter Soldier trailer.
Oh, okay.
And like
She
one of
was
the
a-
posts that I saw was, how do people notice this? Because they show the image and then they like zoom in and like she's
It's a
wearing a
silver
necklace
chain.
and it's a silver arrow like on her
Very teeny
necklace.
Oh,
tiny.
really? Wow.
And it's like, how do people like?
The internet
Oh.
exploded
Right.
with their fan fiction of
Yeah, it's.
Black Widow
It's
and
not
Hawkeye.
fan fiction anymore. It's
Not,
real.
not anymore.
Well, once
Well,
again,
and it's in the character. I mean, it's in
Yeah.
the character history. I mean,
But I pretty much assume that most people who are writing fan fiction
Yeah.
about it have not also read
I've
the
I've
comics.
always heard the John Lasseter Pixar thing was he says he wants the designers to know what like if there's a drawer in a scene, he wants them to animate the bottom of that drawer. And I like that crazy close attention to detail because there are people out there that will pay that crazy close attention to detail.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, and they're building a universe. So
Exactly.
It all works together.
Yeah.
I mean, just like having Cap in Thor 2.
Oh, yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah.
Although I heard the argument today on a podcast, where was Captain America when all this Mandarin stuff was going down? In Iron Man 3.
Captain,
Oh, well.
he was
I mean, that's another conceit you always have to get.
Yeah.
I mean, How
Don't
many,
explain
how,
it,
many
Winter
hundreds
Soldier.
of, how many hundreds of superheroes are in New York and something happens to Fantastic Four
Right.
and nobody else shows up?
Right. Because I would love just like one time like Sandman to like be breaking into something and like just over 50 superheroes like arrive and like, oh wait, you got it, okay, because I guess he's more of your Spider-Man, but we can help. I know there's 80 of us here for the Sandman. The Sandman just sands himself. All right, we got to wrap it up because I have to go to class. But what a fun discussion. I like that towards the end. All right, guys. Yeah, not bad, TJ. If you're going to interrupt, you better bring something good to the table. All right, Brian.
Keep in mind, I was going to talk about it anyway.
Right, exactly.
So suck it, TJ.
Sorry I was in the right place.
That was for Gus.
Brian, where can TJ suck it? And where can people find us?
TJ can suck it, I guess, at your house. I don't know. We're at Conway Comics, 255 Ferris Road, though. And like I said, if you're interested in a little expanded section for Image and the other folks,
Yeah.
we've got it now.
Exactly. Suck on that video.
Oh, yeah. Good old UCA.
Behind the good old UCA. And guys, once again, thank you for listening. We hope you enjoy your comics. I'm from nerdspan.com. I'm Matt Wood.
I'm Mara Wood.
And I'm Brian Keown. Screw TJ.
All right. And guys, enjoy your comics. We'll see you next week.